you for joining us for Chamber Connections, a monthly television program highlighting the West Monroe-West Ouachita Chamber of Commerce.
And we're proud to partner with Riverport Creative Group, who sponsor this program and produce it as well. Be sure and visit the Riverport Creative Group team at 401 Natchitoches Street in West Monroe for all your marketing and branding needs.
Improvement projects continue to take place in downtown West Monroe. After months of recently completing work on the restoration of the Coca-Cola murals and other projects, downtown West Monroe is getting ready to implement some new improvement projects for the fall season. Of course, one of the ways that they're able to do these improvement projects is through fundraising, and they've got one of their major fundraisers happening on Saturday, October 29th, known as the Wild Wild West. And the Chamber of Commerce is pleased to be able to partner with this group for this event. And joining me today is Karen Laban with the Downtown West Monroe Revitalization Group to tell us a few more details about the Wild Wild West event.
Thanks, Courtney. The Wild Wild West is just a fun street dance that we're going to be having October 29th. And the Josh Madden Band and the All-Stars are going to be playing. So it's just going to be a fun, relaxing evening, very casual. You can come out and enjoy some food and drinks and dance the night away. As you know, the Downtown Revitalization Group has been going for about 2 years now, so this will be our second event that we've had like this. And it's just an opportunity for all of the community to come out and have a fun evening on the street. We're going to shut down the street and you can dance in the middle of the street.
Karen, tell us a little bit more about how much are tickets and how can people purchase tickets?
Right, well, you can go to our website, downtownwestmonroe.org, and there should be a link right there that you can click on to go and purchase tickets directly. They're $50 an individual, but we still have some tables available if you'd like to purchase a table. There's $500 table levels and $1,000 table levels. So those options are still available. All the information is on our website at downtownwestmonroe.org. And so, but you can purchase tickets the day of if you walk up and you still want a ticket. We're going to have some of those standby tickets available as well, and they'll still be the $50.
Great. So if you last minute you're not sure what your plans are, you still have time to be able to go and enjoy the event.
Right, right. So you know, Tummy Yummy is going to be providing our food, and then we have Beverages by Choice Beverage, and also Glacier is supplying some wine. So we'll have some nice drinks out there for everyone, and again, Josh Madden and the All-Stars will be playing, so it'll just be a fun evening.
Yeah, and as we said before, if people want to walk up to the Chamber of Commerce office, they can certainly purchase their tickets through credit card payment there. We'd be glad to take their payment, and beer, wine, bourbon, silent auction, and boots and blue jeans. So a lot of fun.
Right.
A lot of fun.
So come dance the night away.
Absolutely. So thank you so much. And again, Wild Wild West on Saturday, October 29th. Be sure to make plans to come. And funds from this event will go back to the Downtown West Monroe Revitalization Group to fund many of the capital improvement projects that have been taking place in downtown.
Each month, the West Monroe Chamber chooses a Member of the Month Spotlight, and this month's Member of the Month Spotlight is the Wellness Center in West Monroe. We'd like to say congratulations to them for that. Be sure and check out their beautiful new facility, and I understand they've recently redone the locker rooms, the men's locker rooms, and a lot of other good things inside. Check them out at 3215 Cypress Street in West Monroe. New management in place, I believe, new marketing team. So they're getting out in the community and trying to get their name out again.
Absolutely, and we do want to say congratulations to them. They're our highlight member of the month, and you can go on our Facebook page and learn a little bit more about them. We'll also be putting them as spotlight in our newsletter and some of our other publications. You know, one thing that's interesting that many people don't realize about the Wellness Center is that it is not owned and operated by Glenwood Regional Medical Center.
Right.
I think many people assume that, but it's actually ran by the Hospital Service District, which originally owned the hospital.
Right.
A beautiful facility, and really West Monroe is very fortunate to have such a large, beautiful two-story facility in our community. So as some of the pictures will indicate that have been running while we've been talking, they've got an indoor swimming pool, they've got...
It really is impressive when you go out.
It is. They've even gotten, this is where I'm interested, they even have a ladies-only workout room. So if you want to go lift weights, you don't have, no offense, you don't have to be next to the guys.
You don't have to
do
go
it.
out and sweat next to the guys.
That's right, you don't. They have different classes like yoga. I think there was a yoga picture while we were talking. Some really unique classes. They've got Pilates, they've got water aerobics, and I think where you can even spin in the water on your bike. And what's great for families is they have childcare too.
Right.
So if you want to go to some of those classes, they have childcare that's available. So definitely enhances quality of life in our community. So congratulations once again to the Wellness Center of West Monroe. During the fall season, the West Monroe-West Washita Chamber of Commerce has several award applications for special awards that will be given out later this fall. And we'd like to talk a little bit about those awards because sometimes people just don't like to brag on themselves.
They don't, and unbelievably enough, it's very difficult to get folks to nominate themselves. So we depend on the general public and the people who patronize those businesses to nominate those businesses for these awards.
Yeah, and let's talk a little bit about what awards. We actually have 3 that we are seeking nominations for this year. The first is the Weber Award of Excellence. It's named after our former parish school superintendent, Dr. Bob Weber, and it really is for an Adopter of the Year. So the Chamber of Commerce administers the Adopt a School program, and each year during our Employees of Distinction banquet, we honor an Adopter of the Year. Now during this banquet, we're going to honor our teacher, our principal, and our support person of the year, and this is an award that goes directly to the community. Someone in our community that's connected to a business, an organization, can be an individual or it could be a group, and we really do need somebody to help take part in that and nominate so they can get recognized for that award.
For those of you who don't know about the Adopt a School program, individuals or businesses in town can adopt a school or schools to be at their beck and call, either monetarily or from a volunteer standpoint. So it's very important that the public be aware that this program exists so that they can nominate businesses or a business for the Adopter of the Year, which is the Weber Award.
And there really are some incredible volunteers in this community that are really changing lives with some of our most at-risk children. So we really do think that it's a wonderful award, and we hope that people would nominate for that. We do have 2 other awards that we want to seek nominations for this fall season. That is the A.O. Evans Award and the Entrepreneurial Success Award. Now the A.O. Evans Award is really our Person of the Year. It is somebody who has spent their lifetime giving back to the West Monroe and West Washita community. I think if we go back to some of those that we have honored in the past, certainly they're very well known. We have Johnny Huntsman of Johnny's Pizza. We've got Tex Kilpatrick. We've got some just great names of people that are long-standing members of the community. And what's unique about this award is that it is selected by our previous A.O. Evans winners. Linda Ford of Linda Lavender, Gretchen Kovac. So names that people would really recognize, and it's chosen among those who've received it in the past.
Right.
So we actually have nothing to do with it. We take the nominations, then we turn it over into the hands of our A.O. Evans previous winners, and it really is more of a Person of the Year award.
Right. And it focuses on someone who has not only given back to the community through their business, but through their personal time in a volunteer capacity as well. And then we also have the Entrepreneurial Spirit Award, which is an award that celebrates the entrepreneurial spirit, as the name indicates, and it's given to a business who has grown from a small startup to a successful juggernaut of a business.
Absolutely. And those are really fun awards to give out because you get to learn the history of how that company started from just a very small idea and took that dream and became something very successful, or just a long-standing icon in the community. One of our more previous award winners was Silman Wholesale, and they've been just a mainstay
in business
in our community.
Forever.
That's right. And so these are very interesting awards. They do need to be a current Chamber of Commerce member, but we are accepting these nominations for the rest of the month of October and into early November. So if anyone has questions or they would like to consider nominating someone, please contact the Chamber. We'll be glad to give you a nomination form. And just as a reminder, we have many different events coming up this fall season. For a complete list of our calendar of events, please check us out online at westmonroechamber.org. However, we have several special events that we want to make sure our membership and the community are aware of. Coming up on October 18th, we have a Lunch and Learn on holiday preparations for small businesses, and that will be led by the Louisiana Small Business Development Center at ULM. This Lunch and Learn will be free to Chamber members and will be held at noon on the 18th at the Chamber of Commerce office. As we mentioned a little while ago, we're going to have our Employees of Distinction banquet on November 1st, and that's coming up right around the corner.
It is, and it's a great event that celebrates all aspects of the working people in the school system.
Absolutely. Teachers, principals,
all
and
the way from top to bottom.
Personnel of the year, top to bottom. It's one of the best events that we get to put on because we get to say thank you to the educators and the faculty and staff who are making a difference. Sponsorship levels are available for Employees of Distinction. If anyone is interested in contributing to that banquet, they would need to call the Chamber of Commerce for more information. Speaking of things green and flipping to a little bit of environmental, we're very well engaged with Ouachita Green, and coming up on Saturday, November 12th, it's America Recycles Day. That will be a huge public event. Looks like it'll be held right now at the Monroe Civic Center. A great opportunity for free that residents of Ouachita Parish can turn in recycled materials. So if you've been looking where to put that paper,
paint
plastic, anything like that, electronics, anything with a cord, load it up and make sure to come to the Civic Center on November 12th. This is a free event and one that only happens twice a year.
Right.
Let's see what else we have coming up. November 13th, the Cottonland Marathon will take place in West Monroe. This is a unique marathon in the fact that it's the only full marathon in Northeast Louisiana, and we're privileged to have it here in West Monroe. It will start and finish in beautiful Caroli Park, and a portion of the proceeds are going to go to the Smiles Park, which is currently under construction.
And it's a great thing that's going on out at Caroli with the Smiles Park. We went out just last week and witnessed a lot of trees being taken out and getting ready to prep the land to start the construction of the full playland part of the park. So it's going to be great.
That's right. We'll have more information on future segments as that gets a little closer. But if you've not been to the marathon, you need to come out. In fact, come on out and join the chamber as we run a mile marker aid station, and we have the music and we're cheering them on, and to see several hundred runners run past you in our community is really awe-inspiring, and it's for a great cause. So make sure that you help take part in the Cottonland Marathon. If anything, say hello to them, wave to them, and cheer them on.
They love it.
That's a lot of miles to run. More than I want to run. And then finally, Small Business Saturday is coming up on Saturday, November 26th. This is an annual promotional campaign to honor our small businesses across the country. And this will be held, it's always held, the Saturday after Black Friday. So it's to encourage people to get out and shop local and shop small.
Which we should do 12 months out of the year. But this is just a little refresher to say, let's really do it this weekend. It's the biggest shopping weekend in American retail. So it's the best opportunity to go out and make a difference in the small business community.
Absolutely, and more information will be coming out from the Chamber on that particular day. Again, for a complete list of all the events we have going on in our community and with the Chamber of Commerce, please visit us online at westmonroechamber.org.